Greetings. My name is E.G. Bailey, and I'm the writer, director, and co-producer of KEON. And I want to thank you for choosing KEON for your festival experience. I want to talk a little bit about the film and have a few notes here. But first, I want to start off with thanking you, the audience, for supporting film, continuing to support film, even as we're in a pandemic. It is so important for filmmakers, and we truly, truly appreciate the support that you continue to give to us, even in these challenging and difficult times. The New York African Film Festival. This is one of the main festivals that we wanted KEON to screen at. We love the festival. It's a festival that we've wanted to be a part of for a while, and we're very excited to get an opportunity to be able to do that. So the film that you're about to watch, KEON, KEON is about a young black photographer who is meeting up with his brothers for the day, and they are in pursuit of a camera that KEON is going to use for his portfolio so that he can submit to colleges and to art school. And the film follows them throughout the day as they go all over the Twin Cities, Minneapolis. And throughout the journey, they have some encounters and challenges and difficulties, attempts to really suffocate and entrap and box in their freedom of expression and their black joy. And it's one of those perfect summer days where you're hanging out with your friends and you feel like it'll never end. So that's what the film is about. I don't want to give too much away because I want you to have some surprise. So no spoilers. One of the goals of the film for me was to show the lives of the victims of police brutality prior to what I call the incident. Often when these situations happen, you don't get a chance to really find out about the victims. Often they get victimized and they're looked at as criminals and thugs. But I was really interested in showing what their lives were before the incident. What were their dreams? Who they were? What were they striving for? What was their family life like? How were they part of their community? And so that we can see who they really are and just really get to know them rather than what tends to happen in terms of the victimization of these young black and women in the media and otherwise. The film is also about first generation Africans. There are indications in the film that KEON is part African and probably more specifically part Liberian. I'm part Liberian. I was born in Liberia, grew up there until I was 10, and then came to the US. A lot of the actors in the film are also first generation African. There are Nigerian actors, Liberian actors, and Senegalese actor. And so that was really one of the joys of the film, was a chance to get to work with rising young first generation Africans. And also the young cast was brilliant. So we were very excited about that. Also, it speaks to life for Africans in the diaspora. As I said, there are many first generation Africans in Minnesota and all over the US. So this is part of their story, and partly because this issue is becoming more and more affecting the African community in the US. Thank you again for choosing KEON. I hope you enjoy the film. The film deals with issues that affect all of us, and so thank you for taking the time, and enjoy. Take care. Bye.
Hi, my name is Edem Dotse, and I'm the director of the short film Linger. Linger is the story of an immigrant man who is struggling with complicated feelings about his long-distance relationship, and it takes place over the course of one evening as he makes dinner. When I moved to the US for school, I was suddenly confronted with a lot of difficult questions about my identity, like, what does it mean to belong to a place? What does home mean? What does one lose when one leaves one's home? And what does one gain? All these questions were the basis for the story I developed that eventually became this film. It's a very personal and dear film to my heart, and I hope that you all enjoy watching it as much as I enjoyed making it with a really incredible team. Thank you.
My name is Sylaz Ud'ee, and I'm the director for The Elevator.
Ben.
Jen.
Nice to meet you.
The story is about two people that get stuck in an elevator, and due to that conversation, they created a bond and a friendship, which we don't know if it leads to a relationship or what, but just watch it.
It does that at times. We should be moving soon.
The inspiration behind it was that I was stuck in that same elevator, and it's so funny. I was stuck in that same elevator, and that was when I just wrote the ideas out on my phone, and I go back and I wrote the script. So it took us a whole day to shoot Elevator because we got the permission to use the space for just a day, and it was a long shoot. Very long shoot.
You should chill out. We're gonna be here for a while.
Hi, my name is Manu Luksch and I am the director of the short film ALGO-RHYTHM.
Had followed the investigations into algorithmic electioneering around the Brexit referendum and how the data analytics company Cambridge Analytica would employ psychometric micro-targeting. So this was to be the topic of the film ALGO-RHYTHM.
Bourrer les urnes, non, hors de question. Encore moins l'achat de conscience ou liquider l'opposition. Pas de violence ni de menace, surtout pas d'intimidation. Oubliez tout ça, c'est moi la solution.
Katie and Human were immediately interested in developing work around this topic of the latest methods of voter manipulation, especially given that there were presidential elections upcoming in Senegal and other elections in other African countries like Kenya and Nigeria have been manipulated along those lines.
Hello, my name is Ukachi Arinzeh, and I am the producer-director of the short film, The Inconvenience of Being Black. It's a film about a young motorist who faces the trials and tribulations of driving while black during a routine traffic stop. I wanted to make this film in an effort to highlight the challenges that many black Americans face in America when dealing with the police. The goal was to make a nuanced film where you could see the humanity on both sides, but to create, a film that, you could understand, and you could spend a moment in someone else's shoes. For many of us, it's easy to be outraged and be moved when we see overt examples of police brutality. But I wanted to make a film where, although blood wasn't spilled, scars were still left behind.
Bonjour, je suis Laurence Attali, la réalisatrice du film Tabaski. Ce film est avant tout un film sur l'art. Au départ, je voulais rendre hommage à un peintre sénégalais très célèbre qui s'appelait Ibn Diaye et qui a travaillé dans les années 1960 jusqu'aux années 1980 sur le thème de la représentation de la Tabaski au Sénégal, c'est-à-dire le sacrifice rituel du mouton. C'est quand j'ai compris la portée extrêmement politique du travail d'Ibn Diaye que ce film a pris la forme qu'il a aujourd'hui, c'est-à-dire une synthèse entre art et politique, et où j'ai voulu mêler le processus de création et une série d'archives qui m'avaient marqué. En fait, j'ai essayé de rentrer dans le mental d'un artiste pendant le processus de création et de filmer ses inspirations, ses influences, ses émotions et aussi sa vision exacerbée sur la réalité qui l'entoure. Pour cela, bon, je devais trouver un peintre. J'ai mis beaucoup de temps à rencontrer celui qui allait incarner le personnage principal dans le film. Et à la dernière Biennale de Dakar, j'ai rencontré le peintre Camaragué, qui est ici, et qui fait un travail très intéressant par la liberté qui s'exprime dans ses œuvres. Et donc, on a travaillé pendant 3 mois avant le tournage pour préparer toutes les œuvres et la performance qui figure dans Tabaski, dans le film. Voilà, un film de 26 minutes que nous aurions adoré, le producteur Ousmane Williambaye et moi-même venir vous présenter à New York et au Lincoln Center et au Mail Cinéma, qui sont 2 lieux que nous aimons beaucoup. Mais bon, le Covid étant ce qu'il est, on est resté confiné à Dakar. Et vous allez voir ça en virtuel. Bonne projection.
Hello, New York African Film Festival. This is Will Niava. I'm at my grandmother's house back in Ghana, currently trying to escape the pandemic. Happen to have found it here too, so there really is no escape, but we're making things work. It's been a crazy year for my film Zoo, been selected at numerous film festivals, and this prestigious one, which I'm really happy about. I'm really happy to share the film with you. Whoa. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you resonate with it the way that you should, because these are crazy times we're going through. There's been a lot of protests, a lot of different things have happened this year. The New York African Film Festival is coming up very soon, and I'm so excited that my film is selected in it. And it's been a dream for me to have my film at different festivals, but like at an African festival in North America, it's like, so don't miss it. Make sure you see it when it comes out.